This is a lesson you didn't know you needed to hear to get where you didn't know you belong. It's about how to achieve elite performance. And it's about an insight that has taken me hundreds of coaching conversations to figure out that will make all the difference in your life if you apply it. If you don't know who I am, I'm Leon Castillo, founder of Selfmastered, which is a peak performance training company that specializes in transforming entrepreneurs' performance and taking them to the next level. And in the past, I co-founded 2 alternative investment funds, 1 private equity fund and 1 venture capital fund. So I've been working with entrepreneurs for years at this point. And after hundreds of coaching conversations, I've realized something that I believe can help you get to several next levels, right? And it's about how to achieve and sustain elite performance. It is counterintuitive, which is most likely why you have never heard it before. If you think about it, peak performance, right? The ultimate pinnacle of human striving, as Abraham Maslow put it, is counterintuitive. It's paradoxical, like all wisdom. It requires goals, but not obsessing too much about them. It requires system, but not be held captive by those systems. It demands obsession, but also surrender. Peak performance is paradoxical. And the transition from peak to elite performance also is paradoxical. Because if you think about it, when you are an average performer or low performer and you want to truly operate at high or peak performance, it's all about you. It's all about shaping your mind to sustain damage. It's about setting the system that nudges you into action. It's about designing your environment to give you the ability to perform. It's about mastering yourself to the point that you're able to do at all times what you said you were going to do. It's about performing irrespectively of external circumstances. Come hell or high water, a peak performer always does what he said he was going to do. So all the training that we do to get someone from the average to the peak level has to do with their mindset, their behavior, their perspective, their understanding of the world as a collection of systems, how they create their workflows, how they lead their teams, has all to do with them, training them, coaching them, transforming them. But that will take someone from 30% to like 98%. But it won't take it to the 100% level. It won't take it to the 100% level, which is elite performance. And the transition happens when we forget about you, when we forget about the self, when we don't care anymore about the person and we focus on the process, on the task, on the craft or the art or the science or the business that you have decided to master in your life. The more you care about what you do and the more you embrace a mastery mindset, the more you commit to becoming the number 1 person in the world at that thing that you have decided is meaningful to you, the more elite your performance will be. So it's not about you anymore. It's about your mastery level in regards to the task. It's about the task. It's about the process. And this insight, which is very philosophical, is very practical at the same time. Because every time that you doubt yourself, every time that you lack decisiveness, or you are not effective in your choices, or you waste time, or you do not take care of yourself, or every damn time that you know what you need to do but you don't do it, that's because you have forgotten that the real thing, the only thing that truly matters, is the process. If you think of what you do this way, you always know what you need to do. You always have the solution to the problem. You always know how to solve every riddle that life throws at you. Just become better at the thing that you decided to master. So this is how you go from peak to elite performance, is when you surrender to the process and you truly embrace a mastery mindset. And this leads me to an idea that some people don't believe in, but they're wrong, and is the power of purpose, the power of meaning, the power of truly feeling connected with whatever it is that you're doing. Think about it this way. Imagine 2 people that are working 12 hours every single day to master one thing. But for person A, that is a hustle. They're only in it to make money. They're only in it to escape a bad situation and they want to make money for whatever reason. Maybe they're chasing also status, whatever. And for person B, that is their life quest. They feel intimately connected with that skill. Doesn't matter what skill it is, can be writing, Facebook ads, growth consulting, doesn't matter. Who do you think will win? The person that's in it for the money, or the person that feels intimately connected with it? You know for a fact that person B will always win, because you cannot compete against someone who goes to work for fun, whose definition of fun is work, who has committed so intensely to mastering that skills, that set of skills, that come higher hell water, it will get it mastered. So this is how you truly unlock that elite self. This is truly how to get to the maximum level, how you sustain elite performance and get elite results by going hard into something you truly care about and having no other option than becoming the number one at it. See you in the next video.